Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been following the world of finance and technology, you know there's one name that's always stirring the pot. And this past weekend, it delivered yet another bombshell. We're talking about the long-anticipated debut of Tesla's RoboTaxi service, which officially hit the streets of Austin, Texas on Sunday. This isn't just another tech announcement, it's a moment that has sent ripples through Wall Street and ignited a passionate debate about the future of transportation and, of course, Tesla's valuation. So buckle up, because we're going to break down everything you need to know about what's happening on the ground in Austin and what it means for your portfolio. For years, many of us, and certainly many investors, have been waiting for this moment. Elon Musk has consistently promised a fleet of driverless Tesla robotaxis with initial claims of millions on the road by now, or at least 1 million by next year. While those grand visions haven't fully materialized yet, Sunday marked a significant step as the company launched a limited, invite-only pilot program. This wasn't the futuristic cybercab prototype that was showcased last year. Instead, the service is currently operating with specially branded Model Y vehicles. The initial fleet is modest, reportedly consisting of around 10 to 20 cars, confined to a specific geofenced area in Austin. This designated zone runs as far south as Ben White Boulevard and US 290, west to Texas State Loop 1, north to Cesar Chavez Street, and east to US 183. For any ride taken within this limited area, the cost is a flat $4.20, a temporary price point chosen with a nod to Musk's well-known sense of humor. For now, the service is not accepting tips. One key aspect of this initial rollout that differentiates it from a fully unsupervised experience is the presence of a human safety monitor in the front passenger seat of each RoboTaxi. Although no one is behind the wheel and these monitors reportedly have no control over the vehicle, their role is to ensure smooth operation. The RoboTaxis run on an updated version of Tesla's full self-driving software, specifically referred to as FSD unsupervised, and notably, they rely solely on cameras and artificial intelligence for navigation, unlike rivals that incorporate LiDAR and radar systems. Musk has praised his Tesla AI chip and design teams, calling this launch the culmination of a decade of hard work, with both the AI chip and software teams built from scratch within Tesla. He's publicly stated that the company is being super paranoid about safety during this Austin deployment, and that the service will avoid difficult intersections, bad weather, and will not transport passengers under age 18. Early reviews from the hand-picked group of influencers and Tesla enthusiasts who received invitations to try the service have been overwhelmingly positive. Riders described their experiences as smooth and comfortable, highlighting the car's impressive awareness of road conditions, pedestrians, and bumps. Many were impressed with the efficiency of the service, noting how quickly a RoboTaxi was on its way after a ride request. The associated RoboTaxi app, which is a new section within the regular Tesla iOS app rather than a separate application, has been praised for its intuitive and simple user interface. It even allows riders to adjust climate settings and sync entertainment preferences before the car arrives. Some users also noted the convenience of being dropped off directly at their destination, avoiding the stress and cost of parking in busy areas like popular Austin barbecue spots. One Tesla investor described the experience as completely and totally surreal, emphasizing the disruptive implications for transportation. However, the launch hasn't been entirely without bumps. Videos shared by early users and critics have highlighted some concerning incidents. One video showed a RoboTaxi momentarily jerking the steering wheel back and forth in the middle of a large intersection, then blatantly crossing a double yellow line to sneak into a left turn lane that was blocked by other cars. While no collisions occurred and there was no oncoming traffic in that particular instance, the maneuver elicited a honk from a car behind. This behavior, whether a navigation issue or an early lane change, suggests there's still fine-tuning to be done. Other reported issues include RoboTaxis briefly exceeding the posted speed limit, driving past a destination, and unnecessary hard braking for parked police cars that didn't require yielding. Minor technical glitches like a lagging touchscreen leading to an accidental support call and pickups occurring at a significant distance from the rider have also been observed. Critics have called these incidents safety-critical errors, raising questions about the technology's current capabilities, especially considering the carefully controlled and geofenced testing environment. Adding another layer of complexity, Tesla's RoboTaxi launch comes amid increasing regulatory scrutiny. Just days before the Austin rollout, Texas Governor Albert Abbott signed new legislation that will take effect on September 1st. This new law requires autonomous vehicle operators to obtain a state permit from the Department of Motor Vehicles before operating driverless cars on public streets. It also mandates providing information about emergency response procedures and grants state officials the authority to revoke permits if an operator is deemed a public risk. This marks a shift shift from Texas's previous anti-regulation stance and signals that state officials from both parties desire a more cautious approach to the industry's development. Separately, the U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has been conducting an investigation into Tesla's full self-driving system due to past incidents and has requested detailed information from the company regarding crash reporting, compliance with traffic laws, emergency response protocols, and how the vehicles operate in low visibility conditions. Tesla, for its part, has requested that the information submitted to the NHTSA remain confidential, citing competitive harm and the potential for nefarious actors to smear Tesla's brand. Despite these challenges and the limited nature of the initial launch, Wall Street's reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Tesla stock soared by 9% to 10% on Monday, adding nearly $100 billion to its market valuation overnight, and boosting Elon Musk's net worth by approximately $15 billion. This surge reflects investor optimism that the RoboTaxi service could unlock significant new revenue streams for the company, potentially creating billions or even trillions in value in the long term. Analysts like Wedbush's Dan Ives, who attended the launch, were thoroughly impressed, maintaining an outperform rating on Tesla shares and predicting that autonomous driving alone could be worth $1 trillion to Tesla's valuation. Ives believes Tesla will rapidly expand the RoboTaxi rollout to 25 to 30 cities within a year. However, other analysts remain cautious, with some maintaining seller ratings, suggesting that high RoboTaxi expectations are already embedded in Tesla's lofty valuation, which currently stands at 149 times forward earnings, significantly higher than traditional automakers. They emphasize the need for the rollout to accelerate significantly to justify the current stock price. It's important to understand that Tesla is entering a competitive landscape. Rivals like Alphabet's Waymo are considerably ahead in terms of deployment, already operating fully driverless taxis in cities like Phoenix, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Austin itself since March. Waymo currently has a fleet of over 1,500 vehicles and provides more than 250,000 paid trips each week. Amazon-owned Zoox is also making strides, offering rides to employees in several cities with plans for public launches soon. Tesla's strategy of relying solely on cameras, while potentially less expensive, contrasts with its competitors' use of multiple sensors, a point of ongoing debate among safety advocates. Musk's long-term vision includes allowing Tesla owners to add their personal vehicles to the RoboTaxi fleet for passive income, an Airbnb model for cars, which he believes will enable rapid scaling across the country once approvals are secured. The initial Austin launch is clearly a controlled early step rather than a full-scale deployment, while the technology's capability to navigate complex urban environments is still under intense scrutiny. The sheer fact that Tesla has begun paid, driverless, albeit monitored rides is a significant milestone. The road ahead for truly widespread autonomous transportation is long and will undoubtedly involve overcoming significant regulatory hurdles, public trust issues, and the need for a robust infrastructure to support thousands, if not millions, of self-driving vehicles. As Tesla continues to refine its system and collects more data, the ultimate test will be its ability to scale safely and efficiently, moving beyond this initial beta phase to become a truly transformative force in how we get around. The financial needle, as Musk puts it, could indeed move in a significant way, but only time will tell how quickly that future arrives. That's all for today's market breakdown. If you found this insightful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the financial world and cutting-edge technology. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.